How much would you pay to have a list of people that have sexually fantasized about you at any point in their life?
I don't want that list at all because it's not going to be a cool list.
No. And that's why I want to know, because it would be hilarious.
It's not, but the problem is everybody probably thinks about everybody. So isn't just the world on the list? Or are you talking about intense like fantasies? Is there a level? Is there is there like
they've had a sexual
doomsday
thought,
scale?
not just thought of you.
Okay.
Not like, oh, hey, it's Wade's birthday. I probably should give him a call.
No, I understand it has to do with a sexual thought, but like every person you've ever met, like whether you are subconsciously or not, like you're looking at them looks wise and going, would I sleep with that person? And then you go, oh, for us, since we're heterosexual males, you'd be like, oh, dude, no, I don't sleep with that. That's eliminated. But it goes through your head.
Subconsciously is what you're saying?
Subconsciously, yes.
No,
That's
but I'd want the list just so I can highlight.
But is it a list of just yes, no? So anybody who's just gone, would I sleep with that person? Yes, that's the list you have, or do they have to have like an intense fantasy and it's also written out like a book underneath it what the fantasy was?
Well, okay, Sigmund Freud, and that's who we couldn't remember last time. That's the guy. Yeah. But
who was
just
like,
breaking
you want to dominate your mom.
You're just breaking this down way too much. I'm just wanting to know is if somebody has in their back catalog your name and thought of you at any point in time.
No, I don't want it at all. I'm just adding another third layer because it sounds like I know you wanted it. That's why you brought it up. You're like, yeah, no, I want the blacklist.
Yeah, dude, I want that little black book of people's minds.
Yeah, you want to be Google so bad. This is why I'm so glad you never got involved in tech, dude. You would be trying to psyop everybody in the world.
Yeah, dude, I would be Bizarro Edward fucking or whatever Snowden. I'd just be the Bizarro version.
Where instead of like blowing the whistle on the NSA, you would have been like, no, dude, you're not going far enough.
Yeah, I go in there to offer advice. Be like, hey, we could do better.
Hey, I just discovered you guys are spying on people. You're only doing this at like 25% capacity. We could bump these numbers up.
We could really do that. See, you got this internet safety thing. Turn that off. Bug everybody. Yeah. Let's watch what the weird shit they're in.
You're just in the NSA, just like Matthew McConaughey, just like, those are rookie numbers. You're going to have to bump those numbers up.
Yeah, dude. Just, yeah.
Spying on people.
Yeah. No privacy. I know where you live.
I seen your wife in her panties. Having them swinger parties.
Not enough pineapples.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's why I was adding another layer, though. Now, would you want the book still if it wasn't just like people who were like yes, no to sleeping with you or the thought of you sexually, but it also detailed out like what the sexual.
No, I want a dossier on every person that's just detailed. Like what? Okay, yes, no, sure, that leads it up. But then what happened here?
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like what triggered the thought? Like it's a whole breakdown. Would you still want it?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't want to know that much about people.
Oh, yeah, because then you get the negatives as you're reading through it. And I don't know about you, but I'm a severe masochist, so I'm passing by all the yeses and just going to the negatives and going, oh, Christ, I really need to work on myself. Oh, Christ.
Man, I'm really putting out little dick energy, apparently.
Little dick? I'm putting out mannequin energy. I have no anything.
I'm putting out short king status, apparently. I'm just giving off the short king vibes.
Fuck, I might as well change my name to Farquaad at this point.
I went through all the no's. 55% of them came back with a Napoleon complex reference in them.
Yeah, exactly. Every one of them, I just keep getting shorter.
I'm not even that short. It just really picks at your insecurity.
This guy, he fucking called me Yoda.
It doesn't help you're wearing green, Nathan.
Green with envy, I am. Yeah.
Short in stature, but long in the tooth is Yoda.
Yeah, the whole thing is, I don't know why, but I always go to that. That's why, like, on comments and stuff, I will never read any comments Like if any post I make, I refuse to because I will just. Even if it's a compliment, I'll take it out of the context because I'm just reading it. Like, well, you want to fucking fight? What's wrong with you?
That shows a lot about your view on the world, Nathan, more than it does other people.
What are you talking about?
Because you instantly go to a level of confrontation. Like you can't just read. You're putting everybody.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I always feel like somebody's fighting me.
Oh, it's just critiques.
Put your dukes up and get it.
Oh, it's so weird. It's like, it's just not having that face to face. So I always take it from a negative aspect.
Right. Yeah, you're reading, but you're the one putting that spin on it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For all you know, it could be like the most helpful. Like I'm the same way. That's why I don't read them. But we're both putting it through our own filter of our head and spitting it back out like how we think or want that person to go at us. If it was somebody you admire, you would probably read it in a more positive term. But if it's somebody you don't already like or like kind of like, yeah, fuck that person, you read it with this like arrogance in their voice, like they're
yeah. Well, I'll admit there's bad days where I'm just having a shit day, and if I hear people whispering about me, I'm like, they fucking notice I'm not feeling right. I'm off kilter. I'm just not the same. They noticing I don't have that pep. What are they talking about? Is it me? It's got to be me.
You
right?
have pep. When do you have pep?
It's pink. It's in a bottle.
No. Is it a genie in a bottle?
No, it's a little Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, okay. Is that the only thing that cheers you up?
Yeah, because it's like, oh, this medicine tastes like gum.
It's because you always have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Yeah. I sing the.
Can you imagine if you have that all the time?
Yeah, I sing the jingle to help myself go to bed. That's my lullaby.
That's actually a sick lullaby. I'm not gonna lie.
The people.
Do you do the old one or the updated one?
The updated one where it's indigestion, diarrhea. Just yeah. You know, I actually had somebody slam on my wall while I was taking a shower because I was singing that was a month ago. They told me to shut the fuck up through the wall because I was doing that bright and early in the morning, just singing that jingle.
That rules, though. That's what. Okay, I'm sure they were upset because otherwise you don't pound on a wall if you're upset, right? But you gotta laugh at that. You gotta. That's hilarious to wake up to.
What is this noise? And it's just some dude singing.
For some reason, they're still one of those people who wakes up to an AM radio. They're just like, why does it keep playing the same jingle?
Yeah, exactly. They wake up to the AM radio and be like, hey, Tom, the Bills destroyed the Steelers. Spoiler. And just like through the wall and just take off. Don't get your AM update, fuck.
Oh, man. What's funny, too, is that guy probably knows who you are. Like he's seen you walk out. He's like, there's that motherfucker.
Yeah, we've met several times.
Yeah. Have you said anything to him before?
No, I should sing the jingle, though, next time I'm behind him or something walking down the stairs.
Hey, Todd, I heard you through the wall the other night. Do you have indigestion? How about diarrhea?
That's where I go down with like a bigger coat so I can have the bottle and the pills in my and be like, which form do you prefer?
Yeah. Either way, you're gonna poop black afterwards.
Don't worry.
It's gonna look weird.
I have Mentos for when you're done.
The Fresh Maker.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, it's too bad this podcast isn't sponsored. We just gave Pepto a nice big old fucking ad right up top.
Yeah.
You sneaky bastards in your clever advertising.
Yeah,
That's when I realized I was like a sheep. Is advertising gets me all the time. It gets me every time.
What, like
I was
in
a
your
mark
memory?
Since I was. No, just it just gets jingles get stuck in my head.
Oh, okay.
Really bad. It's been that way forever. When I was a kid, remember Shopco?
Yeah. They're still
I just
around,
would yell, but I would always just say the whole jingle if I wanted to go to Shopco. I'd go, Mom, can we go to Shopco, the store for you? That's what I would say.
Oh yeah.
We would always, me and Jake were marks, dude. We would just get slow. We thought that was the name of the whole product. We'd be like, Skittles, taste the rainbow. That's how we always asked for Skittles.
I don't know. That's like bitch made, man. I've never done that, but I had to go get some stuff because you save big money at Menards, and then I got some stuff.
And then I wanted to go where doers get more done, so I went to Home Depot.
Yeah. That's right. And then I wanted to be a bully again, so I went down and gave wedgies at Best Buy because they're all geeks.
Best Buy is the biggest mismarketing of all time because it is not the Best Buy. It's never was and never has
It's
been.
not the Best Buy, and their little service, that Geek Squad, is full of uneducated fucks. I've heard
Dude,
horror stories left and right.
the most unhelpful motherfuckers on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a full service like PC place. Like
Oh, gotcha.
I thought you could straight up like now I understand it's like a tech support, like they work with software mainly, right? But I thought it's the Geek Squad, like they can come in and look at components of computers. So when I fried the motherboard in my computer, if you remember that horror story, I took it in there and I was like, "Yo, I don't know what's going on. Can you guys take a look?" And they were like, What, the first thing they go, well,
did you try to
did you
unplug
buy
it?
Did you buy the warranty and stuff? I'm like, I didn't buy this here. I built it myself. Don't you guys do computer repair or anything? Oh, yeah, we don't do that kind of computer. I was like, oh, so you literally only just service your warranties. Yeah. And I was like, you should probably put that on your fucking thing because you guys advertise like you're computer wizards and can fix anything. And you can't.
Yeah.
So it's false advertising. So I lugged my very expensive PC all the way down here for nothing, you fuck.
Yeah, you just got to find that computer repair shop that Hunter Biden used when he had teeth.
I don't want to take it to there. Those guys are snitches.
Only in certain scenarios.
Yeah, they hold on to evidence and then turn. Well, I guess they turned it over to the FBI. The FBI didn't release it.
Oh, it got released.
Yeah, it did. It got out.
The Snowden 2.0 is like, no,
Yeah.
this deserves to see the light of day.
Yeah. Do you think Edward was probably like, damn, and I thought I cracked a case wide open?
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't have enough crack in my case.
Yeah, no shit. Turns out that was the whole disk drive.
It was actually
Why
empty.
is he... I never understand, like, why would you record all that and then save it and keep it on a computer?
I don't know. People do dumb things when they're high.
I guess that at a certain point has to just be like the level of you just think you're above everything. You'll never get caught. Like it's the it's Scarface mentality, Tony Montana mentality.
I was gonna say
You're
Tony
untouchable.
Soprano. He worked his way up.
Yeah, he did work his way up. He understood the value of hard work.
Yeah, he started from the bottom.
I still haven't seen Sopranos. I don't know. I've only heard references. I don't know
I keep hearing it's so good, and I've watched half the first episode, and I'm like, I can't.
Is it one of those things I feel maybe we've heard about it so much that now we just can't get into it?
Maybe.
It's such an older TV, but everybody who talks about it, they rewatch it and they say it's still good. I just need to probably sit down and actually watch it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I think I'd have to force myself to watch.
Yeah, and then you
like,
get into it.
I can't even. I'll go on record. I know a lot of people will hate this, those elitist TV people right now, but
elitist TV.
yo, that new Game
Nathan,
of Thrones.
we're all about fighting elitists around here, dude.
That new Game of Thrones is mid as fuck. It's so goddamn boring.
I don't even want to watch it because I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it at all.
I watched 3 episodes. Now, if you put them all together, I've only watched 2. I've fast-forwarded quite a bit because I'm like, God, like that's how good it is. When you're starting to fast-forward, you're like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, you never used to skip a minute of Game of Thrones.
No.
Even in the first episode, there was so much that happened and so much plot going on, but you were enthralled with the characters already as soon as you turned it on.
Yeah, this one I'm just like, I don't care.
You know why I think that is? We all still feel burned from that last season. So they tainted the whole thing, and there's just no margin for error. It had to be entertaining as fuck from the get-go.
You saying they showed
and
us
it's
George
not.
R.R. Martin's taint, and
Yes,
now we
exactly.
can't watch anymore?
No, the showrunner showed their taints because I don't blame George R.R. Martin for that. He told them not to do this. He's like, hey, you should probably wait until I tell you how this ends or how to do this. And they're like, no, we need to end this. It's getting a little too expensive.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was it was like the stay-at-home spouse that's just like, don't worry, just one last shopping trip.
Right. It's weird how there are TV shows like Friends or whatever that went on for what, like 12 seasons or whatever.
Yeah, they went on a while.
forever. but these big budget things now, you almost have to write TV shows with an end already.
Yeah. Well,
because they don't want to like make these actors and pay them the giant dollars. To keep the
Amazon's
shows
doing
going.
it right. I'll say that.
Really? With what?
That Lord of the Rings series they put out is fucking great.
Oh man, I want to watch it. I haven't because I was really pumped for. I wanted to see that. I forgot that Game of Thrones was even coming out with like a prequel.
Gotcha.
And then I heard about the Lord of the Rings thing, because it was being, it's Amazon has the Thursday Night Football now,
Yeah.
So they were advertising that and Thursday Night Football together. So I kept seeing advertisements like, I want to watch Lord of the Rings. I've actually been watching.
You want to know what makes it good?
Right now. What?
They start before the movies, the books, and they're giving you the details leading up to, so you see how things happen. And then
it's the rings getting created.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's just a old backstory, so I bet it's going to culminate with like the fight and all that shit with Sauron, and then go watch the movies.
Yeah.
But it's so good just to watch that stuff because you know the ending. I like this Pulp Fiction bullshit where it's like, here's the ending first because you watch the movies. Now watch the backstory.
Yeah, it's too bad the Hobbit series sucks so much ass.
What? It had a dragon that talked.
It was terrible. It was fucking terrible.
It wasn't any
Skip
good.
those books. Just read the book.
Yeah.
Read the Hobbit book. It's worth the book more than those 3 fucking movies.
Yeah, just watch this Amazon series. It's the most expensive. I think they're spending like $100 million an episode or something.
Yeah, I
bullshit.
really want to. I just don't have a Prime account, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You got
I'm poor.
You still got a student email address? You get that shit for free.
Weird enough, they still send me student email promos, but I don't have a student email anymore. I just have a normal email.
Oh, they don't let you keep that in perpetuity?
I guess not.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I've never checked, to be honest.
That's my big word of the day, by the way, perpetuity.
Perpetuity?
Yeah.
Do you have that on a calendar in front of you?
No, that was actually, it was on some show where a lawyer, a lawyer was talking. They're like, well, this will get contract.
Locking you away in perpetuity.
Yeah. It was Doc Holliday. I got 2 big words, one for the 3 of you.
I'll be sick for perpetuity.
Yeah.
I don't think you're using that right there, Doc. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I want to check it out. I just haven't yet. I don't know. There's too much shit to watch right now. I feel like Lost. That's why I have a VCR now, and I'm just watching old VHSs. I'm just gonna crawl back into what I know.
Oh God, yeah. I'm going back to Betamaxes.
Yeah. No, never Betamax. Fuck Betamax.
What's funny is technically you're going in to be like a little stool pigeon. You're going, oh, VHS is where it's at. You're just gonna be some hipster dude, not even realize it.
Well, it's not. I'm just collecting the ones I want really bad. Like I have Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible right now.
Gotcha.
I got my girlfriend. She has a VHS player. I bought her Top Gun on VHS. That was a cool find.
And
so I'm just buying like.
You want to watch some
like
volleyball?
Yeah, like I want to like if you come up and hang out, you'll have to bring that Terminator copy I gave you.
Yeah,
like that'd be fun to watch. It's just fun. It adds a weird feel to it. It really does, just because it's on film and it's some of the it gets like the wavy line sometimes if you don't have a complete. It's just fun. It's kind of a weird nostalgia thing. It's all nostalgia.
Yeah.
So,
dude.
Yeah, it's a dumb purchase. I shouldn't have bought it, but I did, and here we are. And now I have a DVD player VHS combo, and it rules.
Oh, you too? Oh yeah, I got one too.
Yeah, it rules. It's fun. I have enough DVDs. It makes it worth it.
I have 0 DVDs.
Oh, I still have a bookcase full of them, and then I always buy, like, ones I find. Like, I found some fun ones in, like, the Walmart bin for $3.
Yeah.
I found Dude, Where's My Car, Major Payne, Goodfellas.
See, I used to do that, but now I'm just like, I don't care. It's all digital, whatever.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I don't want to have, like, every fucking movie that I've ever wanted, right? I don't need a huge collection, but I get the ones I know I want to where, because there's so many times it happens nowadays, you never know what streaming service your fucking favorite movies are on, right?
Yeah.
So if I like the movie enough, just buy it, and then it's like I don't have to search for it. I can just go pick it off the shelf.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
I found Chappelle's Show for the first season on DVD, so I bought that.
There you go. I think that's on Netflix.
Yeah, see, and that was the thing. It wasn't around for a while. Wasn't on any platforms.
Yeah, it's tied up in court.
So I just found it at a Goodwill for $3, and I was like, sold. I'm rich, bitch. So, yeah. Dude, I thought I made a horrific mistake today.
Okay.
Yeah. I left work, just sat in my car. I was like, man, I can't wait to go home.
You sat on the bidet too long.
No. I do have a hemorrhoid right now, I'm pretty sure, though. That's a side note. That's not the main problem in my life, though.
It's like, I got to call the girlfriend to pinch it to find out if it's a zit.
Oh, God. Ugh, fuck.
It's an impacted turd.
You ever sit down in your car after a long day of work and then go, did I turn off the coffee maker this morning?
And you come home to a cartoon fire?
Dude, I was panicked. I was speeding home because I was like, I definitely left the fucking coffee maker on this morning. And I got home, and luckily nothing was bad, but it was just like my coffee pot, just pure black boiled down coffee from sitting on the hot plate all day.
Nice.
And so it was gross. It smelled good in here. At least it smelled like coffee, but nothing was on fire. But, man, I was so mad at myself because I wasn't even in a rush this morning.
Yeah.
Like, normally it's weird how when I'm in a rush, I, for some reason, take the time to check everything. Like, I'll make sure the stove's off.
Did you have, like, a line at your door? I'd like a venti macchiato, please.
My house became Starbucks all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly. They just floated there. Just,
Yeah. I wonder if you could do that. Well, you'd probably get in trouble. You probably need some kind of business license. You start running a coffee shop out of your front porch just for your neighbors. You're like, I make the whole neighborhood coffee.
What kind of narcs do you have, man? Just don't say anything. Just do it. Nike has told us our whole life, just do it.
Just do it. Fuck consequences. Anarchy, man.
That's how you get ahead in life.
It truly is. Just fucking do it. Don't ask permission. And if they call you out on it, be like, I don't know. How's I supposed to know?
Yeah, exactly.
I plead the fifth.
You have watched that too much.
Actually, I've only watched one episode.
Oh, okay.
It's also on HBO Max, so you can also watch it there. Yeah, I was fucking terrified, though, because I have that feeling a lot. Because I make breakfast every morning. I make coffee in the morning. And there's a lot of times I get in my car right before I leave and go, did I turn off the oven? Did I turn off this? And normally if I don't, it's weird. If I think about it, like I just said, I did it, because I'm questioning if I did it. But if I don't think about it like I did today, I definitely didn't turn it off. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've gotten in a minor compulsive disorder in terms of locking my door. Like if I don't,
I do that.
If I lock it and I don't try to open it and to ensure it's actually locked, I have driven halfway to work, went, well, fuck, and turned around and went back to check.
Oh, dude, I've walked out the door, rescanned to get back in the building, and come in and jiggle the fucking handle again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I do it before bed. I go check all the fucking locks.
Yeah, exactly.
And check all the doors and just like, okay.
Yeah, this is why we can't have houses, because we'd be walking the entire yard. Anybody trying to break in right now? And
I'd be sitting in the fucking corner with a shotgun all night, just like, things are going to get messy.
Wade's house burned down. A stray cigarette fell down, lit the place on fire while he was protecting his door.
He just kept muttering Full Metal Jacket the whole time.
Yeah. You ever hear him? He snores. He just says, this is my rifle, though there are many like it. This is mine.
Just there are many like it. This one's mine. Yeah, yeah, it's insane though. I've burnt things though like that before. I'm sure you've had, right? You've had to accidentally leave a burner on or something like that, and just get home like, oh fuck.
Yeah. What was it? I've done one where I was so tired and I was meal prepping. I left the oven on overnight. Didn't notice it because I was so tired in the morning. Left it on, and I noticed it when I got home. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Whoa, that's fucking
Yeah,
that's
so
bad.
I got a nice payout when the place blew up, but it was nice.
That all of them was faulty. I turned it off.
It's weird.
When's the last time you had a maintenance check on that damn thing? I could have been killed.
Exactly. Well, maybe you shouldn't have gas stoves.
Yeah. Yeah, I know definitely like the classic in college when we everybody passed out when somebody threw a pizza in the oven. That classic.
Ooh, yeah, that's always good.
We also had the problems a couple times where we came home from bars and we'd drink at the house before, pre-gaming, having a good time, and everybody hung out in the kitchen. If you remember the kitchen in the house, the stove was right there, and people would lean up on the stove.
Turn it on.
And they'd turn on a burner or something somehow. And I don't even remember the burners being on the front. They were actually on the back. They finally, after the 1950s, after enough housewives fucking burnt down the place from leaning on the same thing, they put them on the back. But people would accidentally turn on burners all the time at our house.
Gotcha.
And we'd come home and there'd just be a fucking just red hot burner, and it's 2 inches away from paper towels because we're monsters and we don't clean anything.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's funny you mentioned cleaning because I've learned if there's no one in your life and you're single long enough as a guy, it's abysmal. I make as little effort in order to clean. It's just like,
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I mean, because I have my daughter coming over, but when I don't, it's just like, oh, man, this place goes sideways quick.
That's so weird to me because I'm the opposite. Honestly, I'm like, I don't like having people over now because I keep my place organized now. It's actually clean and shit.
Ah, gotcha.
I reuse things. I clean every Sunday. That's like a routine. Wake up in the morning, make a pot of coffee, or if I'm feeling froggy, especially during the NFL season, you cracking beers and cleaning, dude. You know how good it is to have a 9 a.m. beer and start just cleaning the house away? You go scrub the bathroom, get all those chemicals, get a nice little bleach high while you're drinking some Budweisers. It's a fucking good time, bud.
You do that. I'm doing the grown-up thing. I'm doing a vodka soda. Just like, hey, I have a problem.
I got to keep the weight down.
I need these calories to stay low.
Who are you, Bert Kreischer?
What?
I'm just trying to stay skinny if I just drink Tito's and soda.
Oh, no, dude. No.
Yeah. No, but that's how I like cleaning on Sundays. It's like a weird not even therapeutic. It's nice knowing that everything's organized to start the week.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, everything's where it needs to be, and I'll be good. And then you get set up like that, and then you leave the coffee pot on the next day, and you almost burn down everything.
And then
you
next
love.
thing you know, you've summoned a demon.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you've released the thing from the what is it? God damn it! I just watched the big old thing that Gandalf fights. That big demon.
Oh, that
in
Balrog?
Mines of Moria.
Is that what it's
called?
called?
Yeah, the Borog. Yeah.
The Borog, okay.
I just watched all these, and you think I'd be able to pull the references, but no. I can only pull references.
Hey, that thing
when
is
they
in the
haven't been
series.
referenced in it forever.
Just spoiler, but
it's an ancient beast, and that prequel takes place years and years and years before the ring.
No, it's only 13 years.
What? Really?
No, I have no fucking idea. It's a long time before it.
Yeah. In the mines of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom.
It shows Mordor before it became Mordor.
Right. He poured in his cruelty, his ill, and his will to bring down all into the darkness.
So he gave them his seed.
Yes.
It's like, I know what'll make the best ring.
Well, there's a question, Nathan. And I don't think George R. R. Martin, he built this entire world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Built an entire world around the Lord of the Rings. Made his own language for it.
Oh, I thought you meant this world. He's like, no, he built it with his hands. Yes, he's God.
Yeah. You thought L. Ron Hubbard was in charge. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
George R. R. Martin.
Yeah.
He was a humble science fiction writer.
But the thing is, his happy little accidents are pure tragedies. Pearl Harbor, September 11.
But he never addresses the fact, is Sauron an incel? Is that why he wants to take down the world? Because he just never got pussy?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to reveal who might actually be Sauron this week because it's a final episode of this season. If there's more, I don't know.
Right. Because, like, the whole... Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, they really, in The Lord of the Rings, and even in The Hobbit, because I've read all the books, I've read The Hobbit, which talks a little bit more about the ring itself, I guess. But they never really tell you where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't get much backstory on who Lord Sauron is. Even in that old book, remember, I still have it, I think, the book that has, like, the weaponry breakdown and, like, even character breakdowns.
Yeah.
I got when I was, like, 10 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or whenever those movies came out. And I remember reading the Sauron. Dude, so long ago. It's a way longer than I wanted.
Those were like Christmas movies, weren't they? Yeah, I think they were.
They were Christmas movies. Like, when did the first one come? It had to be like 2000, like 2000, I think.
2002. Yeah, somewhere in that. Early 2000s.
2001 is when Fellowship of the Ring came out.
Okay.
20 years ago.
Oh, by the way,
21 years ago. I can drink now.
Elrond is a main character in this series, so that shows you that dude is Agent Smith is old in those movies.
Yes. The elves never die though. They're immortal.
Oh, I thought they did die.
Not immortal, but they can die in battle, but they will live forever otherwise.
What a shitty trait. Hey, you can live forever, but people can kill you.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing with his daughter. Remember, she gives up her immortal life and chooses a mortal life to be with Aragorn.
Okay. I didn't. Okay.
Don't you remember that part?
No, it's been so long.
She says, "I choose a mortal life."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a whole thing with Steven Tyler's daughter.
Wow.
That's like a whole speech in Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay, wow. She really
whole thing.
Really fucked up.
Yeah. Well, remember, and then I think it's in the Two Towers or in the Return of the King. Like, she's, like, laying on a pedestal, basically. Like, it looks like a sacrifice table, and she's basically having convulsions as her, like, immortality leaves her body, basically, so she becomes mortal.
Leaves her body. So there's a foreign entity.
Yeah, dude. Aliens.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why they have those ears.
Oh.
Aliens. Yeah. Yeah, but they never talk about where Lord Sauron was.
Well, he was building pyramids.
Mm-hmm. It is true.
He
was too busy raising dead elves, a.k.a. Uruk-hai.
Yeah, he's building the ultimate pyramid scheme.
Saruman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a good movie, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's good.
Wow, we went really roundabout here because we were talking about cleaning, and then we somehow got back to Lord of the Rings. How do we do that?
That's a great question, and I don't have an answer.
Our brains are dumb, dude. The fact that people can follow this podcast at all is insane.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but we're at least entertaining you. I hope somebody just they start they keep track of it it's like a zigzag and just like from topic to topic. It would be insanity.
Yeah, they would walk away from our episodes and be like, they're on the spectrum.
Yeah. There's enough people listening who probably have some kind of doctorate and that can diagnose us at some point.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you're about here.
Yeah.
Probably seek help.
Nathan and Wade are going to have to go to a special school. See,
geez.
A normal child is right here.
Oh, man. It's just all bad. It's all bad.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help that I don't know about you, but growing up, if I'm ever in a good spot, like super happy and relaxed, there is somebody always around me, whether it be family or friends, to gut blow me and tell me something so negative it ruins the rest of the week for me.
Sometimes, yeah. I kind of had that today. Had a conversation with Mom. She told me about something that happened this weekend. I was like, damn, holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's a perspective opener because I was having a good time, but you know how when you get in a rut and then you hear about somebody else's situation and you go, oh yeah, I should really just shut the fuck up and enjoy what I have.
Yeah. She ruined an entire vacation. We were actually on a vacation. She said something to me, ruined the entire thing because I couldn't quit thinking about that one thing she said, and I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah. Isn't that the worst?
Oh.
And you know what sucks is when that happens is it's somebody saying something to them that is a complete throwaway comment.
Yep.
Like to them it's nothing, but to you it just devastated everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal.
Oh man, that sucks. That blows.
Eh.
But I don't know. Anything. Like, what else is going on? I feel like we've been rambling this whole time.
Okay.
There's got to be something.
We were
can
talking
talk
about fun things with women scamming out insurance companies in the kitchen in the 50s, but now
Oh yeah.
a woman got scammed by a Russian astronaut who claimed he needed money to get back to Earth.
Dude, that is legit. Well, he needed space commissary.
Yeah, he needed space bucks. So you need to buy crypto
Yeah.
and get that to me.
I need you to send Bitcoin to the space station.
So
I'm in large gambling debt with American astronauts.
big place.
They take cosmonauts for all we're worth.
You sending me money? Domo arigato. Because
Dude.
he scammed a Japanese lady.
Oh, okay. Do you think they're okay? Sorry, side note. I just said, do you think? Because I know the space station where like there are like astronauts from all over the world. There's like cosmonauts, and then well, I guess they're not cosmonauts anymore because they're not.
You make it sound like it's a party. You go up there, it's Russian roulette of just people showing up. Like, hey, Ruskies, what's up?
They ring the doorbell and they're just like, India, what's up?
Oh, China. Hi, how you doing?
Also, like,
America.
I've always like just accepted the fact that there's a space station. How the fuck did we get a space station up there?
Oh, it's really simple. It's green screen, just like the moon landing, and
that may okay. Oh, okay.
it's
that makes
it's
sense.
it's actually Studio 54's new location. Every once in a while, they just show a new screenshot.
Okay, this isn't exactly what I thought it looked like. Okay, but I don't know why I was picturing
It's a
big,
giant
like,
disco
circular
ball.
ring.
Yeah,
I thought it was a big old ring.
it's
But
just something out of Futurama. It's just a giant disco ball. You go partying in space.
That's what I thought. Also, all these pictures of it look like they are like just photo generated, like in a 3D model. Like there's not an actual real picture of it.
No, that's like space is so crazy what they're doing because they just throw away money. It's like you remember that Hubble telescope they sent up years and years ago. I forgot when they sent it, but they're like, oh, it's kind of stalled. So SpaceX
stalled.
So no, it's just sitting out there.
Yeah, we just couldn't get the engine running.
Hey guys, catalytic converter ran out when we don't have a serpentine belt. Can we get some?
Turns out meth heads are in space and stealing catalytic converters out of spaceships.
It's crazy. Who knew these aliens really need their fix? Copper's expensive everywhere. They took out the AC wiring.
Zachariah, we're gonna use this and get high as balls.
That's right, Theodore. Let's get lit.
Let's get lit. Lit. No, but I also was just like, do you think they gamble up there? I would like trying to play poker in space sounds hard.
100%.
They got to be doing something.
Oh man, I just about became an Australian there. And when you asked that, I was about to go, does a bear shit in the woods? Like,
yeah, I guess. Okay, but she got scammed, huh?
She got scammed. So my favorite thing is at the end of this, once he returned to Earth, vowed to marry her.
He did vow to marry her.
I will take you to a safe place in Chernobyl.
Well, it makes sense that he scammed a Japanese woman. You can't do the Russian bride trick when you're a Russian. You know that. You know the whole ins and out of that. That's
we've already seen that playbook. Just it was the FBI now has it because they took it from Trump.
Yeah, but so how much money did this woman get taken for?
Let's see. She was 65. I'm looking to see if there's like a money thing.
Now, is he actually an actual?
Yep. Okay, I found the money.
Astronaut then?
4.4 million yen, so that's equal to 30,000 here.
Okay. Okay.
And that's equal to $14.80 billion, trillion times infinity in rubles in Russia.
In current economic state, yes.
Yeah, exactly. He owns half the army now.
Yeah. He could buy Putin if he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's Putin's money now.
Yeah, he actually bought all
Putin's
those.
already
Yeah,
confiscated it.
he's now the prime owner of half the mega yachts in Russia from the dead buddies coalition.
So is he actually an astronaut, or is he a fake astronaut?
There's no way he's a real astronaut. I'm looking.
Okay. Because the headline didn't say he was a fake astronaut, so it'd be really funny if he's actually pulling off scams in space.
Okay.
Because then that's international. Like, I don't think there's any laws in space.
Founder. Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, it's International Airways.
Yeah. No, it's intergalactic airways. There ain't no.
Hey, no, that's been
international about
trademarked for the next air flight, so I'm sorry you can't use that one. It's, patent pending.
Patent pending.
But let's see. He found her on the gram. She got on the gram. And so let's see.
Do you think they have good signals up there for social media because you're right next to all the satellites?
Oh, you
I
have
would
the
assume hopefully
best
you're faster.
VPN because all those Starlink satellites are like, you don't know which one I am.
You'll never figure it out.
I could be
You know
here.
where I am.
Right now, I'm over South Pole.
Yeah. Which is crazy because actually I'm underneath you. I'm not even over anything. I'm underneath. Physics is crazy. There's no. You move in three-dimensional space in space.
Yeah, he's like messenger on the gram, just like, look up. See moon? 3 stars over. That's no star. That's me.
That's no moon.
Let's see here. He uploaded random photos of space and said he worked at the International Space Station.
Dude, uploading random pictures of space is the funniest one.
Well, my favorite is he told her, I have limited access to cell service. You know, we only go by a new tower every click or so. So the towers are really spread out up here.
Yeah. Turns out the Verizon wireless coverage is bullshit.
You wouldn't believe it. We had to get Turkish Mobile to actually get service.
5G everywhere, my ass.
Oh,
Still get Disney Plus though.
yeah. I had to use Cricket. Can you believe it? It actually works.
I use this boost. Can you? Where you at?
Hit me up on WhatsApp, baby doll.
So did she send it via like Bitcoin? Is that what you said though?
No, she sent him yen somehow. I'm looking. It doesn't say.
I'm surprised it wasn't a Bitcoin scam because Bitcoin is the like easiest way to not get tracked anymore if you just have shit convert. Of course, like nowadays, I don't know. I guess if you have like the digital wallets, but if you're using like Venmo and shit, they'll track all that stuff. I guess.
Yeah. So he kept bombarding her, saying he loved.
My love, please. I need a space. I need space nudes and money. Send nudes and money, please, my love.
Yeah.
He just wants nudes too. He's just like, space is so cold and lonely. I could use touch of woman.
Yeah. You're 65 years old. You pay for me to get gas to get back to Earth? We marry. Gas station half year away.
Dude, he just starts pulling that Tinder swindler shit on this lady from space.
Yeah. It's pretty much.
Send credit card. Don't worry, I only can buy from commissary here. He's maxing it out in space.
Yeah.
He's going to space trip clubs and shit.
Let's see. Fun fact for all you scammers. Japanese police do not collect data specific to romance scams. Winning. Hey,
Listen, if you think in Japan, if you think with your penis or pussy, we're not gonna help you.
but I will tell you I'll love you and marry you if you can buy my gas for me to drive my boat there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a problem with that policy. I think we should adopt it here in America. If you're thinking with your dick or your pussy, the police aren't gonna help you.
Yeah, it's hilarious to look at these numbers because they're telling you it rose this much. Okay.
Oh, this is how much like the
scams,
dating scams have
yeah,
gone?
and
Okay.
this is hilarious.
All right, I'm down for this.
All right, so in 2012, it was, I'll round down so it's easier, 8,500.
Okay, well, and then, well, you have to remember, Nathan, 2012 is right when Manti Te'o happened. So then they saw the blueprint.
Oh, yeah, Netflix came out. Okay, I see what I...
Yeah, well, Netflix just put out the documentary, but nobody knew what catfishing was in 2012. And then somebody got a hold of the playbook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And then what it jumped to, and like I'm guessing it's like 3 years ago is the study they're pulling from.
Let's see. Okay.
When you said 8,500, that's 8,500 cases they had of like romantic-related scams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you can get away with scot-free because they're not tracking it in Japan. So, ladies and gentlemen, you miscreants out there, Japan.
They're tracking the gender of all your children being born and like only
No, that's China. Wait, that's because
they probably do it in Japan too. They want sons to carry on the name. It's a cultural thing there too. But it's not like they're not tossing them away like they do
the
in
Sarah
China.
McLachlan commercial for China is much different overtones for please adopt them because it's not good.
Yeah. Well, China actually was limiting the amount of kids you could have. I don't believe Japan does.
I don't know.
I don't think they do. I've never heard that about Japan. So
no.
Anyway,
go to India. Everybody can party.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, dude.
So, you want to take a guess at how much it rose?
1 million.
Yep. It's
Did I
no.
Did I hit it?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, then let me give you a realistic. Like it went from 8,500 cases. What was that per year? Is that what they were getting?
That was that was in a year.
That was in the year 2012.
Yes.
So 1 year they got 8. So it's probably quadrupled since then.
Okay. No, it's gone up by 67% according to this, but it's 1450 or 14,500.
That's still a lot, and especially because
it's not that much though.
But you have to remember, like, what I don't even know what is the population of Japan? Population of Japan. Oh shit! I didn't realize there was that many. There's 125 million people in Japan.
Okay.
So, you said it went up 65%?
67, but yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know. That's a pretty big, significant jump in, like, the amount of cybercrime you have. In order to track that and the man hours, I could get why, like, the police aren't.
I love it how today, now you say, man, I got victim of cyber, and they're like, damn. But in early AOL days, I'm like, man, how is cyber? And they're like, fuck yeah, dude. So what was it? Was it like a hot, like blonde or like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to this
ASL dude, give me the deets.
Yeah. Okay, so I was talking to this Nova Scotia dude, and you're just like, oh wow, that's cool.
You said dude.
Well,
Nova
that's because that's what
dude.
it is.
Yeah.
It was almost, I guarantee, always a guy.
Right. No, for 100%. But it is I think we need to adopt that policy, though, Nathan. I think that is a good policy to not investigate those cyber crimes. I mean, we essentially do have that. I mean, without that Tinder swindler thing, the only reason that guy got caught is because he was trying to screw over credit card companies, and you don't fuck with the bank's money.
No, the only reason that guy got caught is NASA came down like, yo, we already have this scam locked up. Fuck you for trying to get in.
Yeah.
It's like... We say we're based out of Florida, but we're actually in Hollywood. You get it? Okay? Now shut the fuck up.
Kubrick's got this figured out, so you back the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That sucks for that lady, though. Getting scammed out of money sucks, but I do think it rules that the police are like, yeah, we don't care. We're not helping with this.
Yeah.
That is the coolest policy ever.
It really is. Just like, you got scammed by how? Oh, that sucks. But that's on you.
Why are you 65 on a dating app?
Yeah, exactly.
Give up. It's over.
Oh, what? You were on Tinder and you thought this younger dude that could be in space wanted to be with you?
First of all, Tinder's range doesn't even go that far. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I put it on global. You didn't put it on intergalactic, you dumbass.
Hell yeah, dude.
You got to wear... I was wearing my cone hat made out of tinfoil, and it communicates better. And I get out there, and I'm talking to people. Damn it!
I was holding up my TV antenna to boost my signal. I connected my phone to it.
Oh, dude. She's attached one of the ripped off somebody's old, what is that radio antenna?
bunny ears?
No, the radio antenna off somebody's
yeah.
car and taped it to her phone. So I get great service now.
It's like when we launched it. She's like sending messages, trying to sending radio waves back out, hoping they bounce back. It just takes months at a time.
So if I dial this number, I put in 6 digits, approximately 3 hours apart from each other. They'll get it tomorrow.
My roaming charges are out of control, though.
He said I had to use Turkish Mobile, and this thing costs so much here in Japan.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Dude. Oh, and you know how I was mentioning mail-order bride documents?
Of course. No, I don't remember that.
Oh, for Donnie T.
Okay.
Yeah, the FBI raid that took place, he's saying they planted the how to build a nuclear bomb documents that they found. What else could you be? Oh, how to build a missile silo, how to build. He's just like,
dude, that's just classic defense of any New York businessman. Oh, you planted that.
Yeah, exactly. You planted that. What about these backup key fobs to have access to the nuclear football still?
I like how he's how to build. He bought he has the how to build a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, he has a lot of build stuff. He's like, I was right next to the wall. I just got confused and grabbed the wrong one. My bad.
Especially because, isn't he actually broke anyway? There's every time I just hear about his finances, it's like all I hear is that he actually doesn't have money.
No, he's like, I got a big check hiding right here under my hair.
Yeah. The nuclear codes have been in my hair this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. I had the button installed right here.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man.
To throw the scent off, my favorite thing is he then accused old George H.
Soros?
Which one's is HW the older? George H.W. Bush?
HW is the oldest
Okay.
Bush, yes.
He accused him of
Herbert Walker.
Yeah. Okay. He accused him of keeping documents in a bowling alley. He's like, you're gonna blame me for this and Marzlaro? Who's keeping it in a bowling alley, that dumb fuck?
Just Herbert Walker just fucking hanging out in a bowling alley like, hey, boys, you want to learn what happened to JFK? Just during Sunday night bowling league. Jeb, bring over my files. We're gonna learn what happened. George, quit licking the pinball machine. Just yelling as Jeb and George playing in the
George, I'm just gonna buy you a team. You go take care of that. I want you out of my hair.
Yeah.
Go home.
George, quit licking the bowling balls. Those aren't sanitary.
George, everybody knows those Curious George books are about you. Your dumb ass is always getting in trouble.
Jeb's over there sucking on pins. Why do my kids want something in their mouths constantly? We can't let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come into this bowling
I knew
alley.
it was a mistake to let them have their binky till they were 12.
Where's their mother at? Oh, she's drunk driving again? God damn it, I hope she doesn't hit another woman.
Oh, shit, she's with Nancy Reagan again. God damn it, give me the fucking car.
Was it George Bush's wife or was it Herbert? I think it was Barbara Bush, which I think is his wife. She killed the lady, didn't she? She ran over a lady.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I think Barbara Bush killed a person.
All right.
Because Family Guy made a joke about it. Car crash. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Laura Bush. Yeah, Laura Bush opens up about the deadly 1963 car crash.
Oh, damn.
That caused her, reveals the details of a car accident that caused, as a teenager, left a young person dead. former First Lady Laura Bush. Yeah, Laura Bush. Sorry, not Barbara Bush. Laura Bush.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Kids, if you don't stop it, Dick Cheney and my wife are going to take you out hunting. We all know how this ends.
Dick Cheney was the bad kid in the bowling alley. He's like, "You guys want to see a dead body?" Taking Jeb and
yes.
George out.
That was with my Remington 22.
Yeah.
Help me take his orange coat off.
So he blamed him having a bull, keeping the things in a. What is even the basis of that off of?
The basis?
Did he have documents saying that or something? How does he know
according
that?
to the dossier. No. Let's see here.
I know I saw. I did see something about this kind of that because Jeb Bush responded to it.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, my dad didn't have documents or some shit.
Okay.
All I read was the headline, and I was just like, I don't care. I've checked out a lot on news stories.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh my God, there's way too much. There's way too much other information. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do. Just too much to read.
There's so much, dude, because it keeps going. It's like there's even everything you need to know about the January 6th hearing.
And here's a recipe on how to make French dressing. Dude, I swear to God, they just make a title and then they just put in whatever else because they know people aren't going to read the body of the paragraph.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I read a news article the other day that had a quinoa recipe in the middle of it, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to read all this because then it's going through all these articles because it's like key points.
And that's why we're true Americans, Nathan, because we won't read a whole article. We'll just read the title and make opinions off of that.
I'm going to read the title, make opinions off that. I'm going to wait till somebody writes a very, very in-depth book. And then, like a true American, I'm going to go to Spark Notes and read the Cliff Notes.
Okay. And then me, as an even dumber average American, I'm going to get the Spark Notes Audible version and have it read to me.
Yeah, but I'm going to have mine where after every sentence it goes, I love you and I'm coming back to Earth. Can you please send me $20?
I'll listen for some other podcaster to break down the book for me. That way I don't have to think of thoughts either. I can just let them form my opinions for me. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'm interested for when the whole thing happens and the breakdown and you find out like Lolita Express 2 was owned by Trump and
Lolita Express 2, Electric Boogaloo, like that one was crazy.
Yeah. It was crazy. He just kept saying run it back the whole time.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
You guys hear Justin Timberlake bringing sexy back on loop? This is weird.
Yeah. He just wants to go back and hang out with the staff members. Remember, Trump never hung out. He just hung out with the staff when he went down to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Yeah.
He didn't fraternize. He was just hanging out with the staff.
Oh, you mean the masseuses?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They worked me over real good.
I was hanging out with the kitchen people. I love that movie Waiting. We just did bats and bat wings and shit to each other all night.
The brain.
I got one of the cooks with the goes.
The brain got me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You know where else the brain is, Nathan?
Big brain moves exist only on punninggame.com. The world's largest and fastest growing podcast on the entire network is right here.
Yes, it is.
It's factually correct. I mean, don't check it out because it's
correct.
true. Anyways, science has proven
not
it.
factually correct.
So you can go on to punninggame.com, check out Monday through Friday. We got content for your ears. You can check all that out. But before you do that, make sure you head on over to youtube.com, check out Comic Wade Taylor all together, and then check out Wild Horses, his special. Also check out clips from this show, Not Worth the Time, his podcast, and then also while you are on punninggame.com, get some merch.
That's right. Head over to the Pun and Game shop, guys, where you can get yourself T-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of cool shit to represent your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. So go grab yourself something nice. Get yourself a hoodie for this upcoming fall season. You're going to want it, and you're going to want to show it off. So don't forget to get that and use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. That gets you free shipping at checkout. So don't forget to do that.
Yeah. You guys all left, didn't you? My wife ran over somebody yesterday. We're out. Peace.
We were saying factually correct before we weren't factually correct.
Who gives a